I did a stretch out to the right. Going back to the left.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Tackle made by Justin Evans.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Mayfield on first down.
What?
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juju Smith-Schuster, 52 yards. And the Saints add on to their lead.
One of my routes, though.
And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on.
Getting open. I'm trying to get open. But nah, I'm running, man. You know what I'm saying?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
How about you early, but I get you.
This is taken at the 3.
Honestly, bro,
and a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I look at what I think the zone is and what the receiver's supposed to be. And the receiver's not supposed to do that. I look at the next one.
I'm just reading the defense very well.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
I have to admit I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the play. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyler Matthew. And he's going to take over at the 31-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football. And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving. Little play action here on first down. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
That's crazy.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield running the option right. And now he'll tuck it and run. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Let's go, defense.
First down, Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Decent offense, just better defense.
Mayfield down. Ebron caught left side.
Oh. Run. Ricky!
Touchdown! No!
That's good.
Eric Ebron, 58 yards. Saints now at 6 to their lead. Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch of the end zone from your tight end.
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah, boy still in the party too. I didn't know that.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Caught right side is Jeffrey. 23 yards, the final tally. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. He'll find Lindsey here. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best. It keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
There goes a deep ball. End zone. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I think we had like, what, 5 interceptions the other night?
It is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Brady to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Throwing now is Brady. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Everybody want to come through the sky. That shit broken.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And he's taken down here by the Saints. K1 short picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
That's a good thing.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Good D. I let him go.
From Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot, Devin McCourty. All the way up past the 24.
I don't know why you do that, though. That
team's
was
turned
so
over 3
stupid.
times in the first half. We just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
I don't know why he threw it to that man. It's not open. Now get back on Edom. Whatever, boy. See what you do.
A first down throw from Mayfield. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover down.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and this one will be brought back to the 22. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Brady now on first down. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get position for at least 3 points.
Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, first down.
That's that bitch all the way out. Get it off.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. Shreds the
Get
tackle.
it off. Let's go pull up, people. Get it off.
A good play there just before halftime. Give him 42 yards on the ground. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watched tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses. Those exact type of runs.
Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
We ran into each other.
Alshon Jeffrey, 44 yards. And the Saints add on to their lead. Dawson able to connect on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Man. I feel like we're getting cheated.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And an alley to run. And avoids the contact by sliding. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
If he was a Patriots offensive coordinator, he'd be fine.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady looking in zone for and it'll be intercepted. Picked up on the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, that's disrespectful. I don't like this.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
No, that's 5 seconds.
Want me to take him down?
They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh, damn, I went so right.
And he will be marked out right there at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, I'm about to throw him off. I'm gonna wait. We're in goal line power G formation. Just for this first play. I see how wide open that should look.
Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And fighting down inside the 25. Oh, that's an effort. And all the way down to the 39.
No huddle, baby.
A big run that time by Elliott. 41 yards on the ground. And you hear it all the time, but that's one of the dangers of the blitz. You get past that first wave, nobody else is there.
And when teams blitz, what they're trying to do is make you lose your poise, lose your timing and your tempo. But when you hold it together, you can really hurt them the other way, getting past that first wave.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
That's right, man. We got that one play. No, they did not see that shit coming. You do that against anybody in an expedition match, straight at the half, they don't see that shit coming.
180! Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field.
Mayfield looks to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Four verticals.
On second and 15 now. Mayfield. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Brings up third down and 15.
Y'all mind if I just play it smart? I ain't really trying to listen to them.
Yeah, he probably called and got your shit. Yeah.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And Mayfield just getting the play off. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Myles Garrett tracks him down away in the backfield for a loss of 16. Here's Brian Anger now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And possession will switch hands, first and 10.
That look like me in high school.
Hey, check. 53. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. And watch that. And watch the ball. 50.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
They can come back up. Yeah, he catch that shit just
so after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, second and 15. Now Brady, maybe a free play here. this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage, so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it. They work on it.
And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
On first down, Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Reggie White, what a force, got back there for the sack. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Now Brady. Screen pass to Lindsey. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I don't think he touched the ball this whole second half.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Now Brady. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He's going to fire this thing deep right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
I'm trying to hit him right there.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The give is to Elliott.
Don't go. Slide.
Take it the distance. Touchdown.
No, don't do that, bro. Don't do that. I was fucking with you, dog. I was bullshit.
And the Saints just continue to roll.
Always.
And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Nah, well, I was playing head to head, and I was running. And dude, he was like, bro, slide. So I hit square, and I dove. And then he ended up using his 3 timeouts to like waste the clock and beat the game. So now that's just like something you say. It's just kind of funny. So if you ever catch a nigga in a 4th quarter situation when he running, it'll tell you like, if he nervous, he was gonna do it, because I was nervous as hell and I fucking slid and I lost the goddamn game. Nah, you still in here. I got crime time. Right here. Your thing. My baby's coffee. Oh shit, bro. Let's see. I'm in the rookie days, okay. Whoever in the All-Star division, bro, these niggas ain't got no job. So they got a solid team. Yeah. Hey, bro, so you know how you really build this MUT squad shit. You got your person who form offensive players, and then you got your person who form defensive players, and then you got your middleman, the head coach, and then whoever players he gets, that's the set dude. So all his players, he just to get better players and trade them to the other dudes so they can get more training points to upgrade the players they already got. And that's how you get the best MUT squad. It's a triangle, it's a pyramid scheme. This whole loot box shit is in every game pretty much. You know they just put it like this. You know they be like, if you play with your squad member, you get 20 extra XP.
Yeah, boy, ready.
Y'all ready. Y'all been listening or not? I'm trying to tell y'all a scheme. We got an amateur. You a Saints fan? For real? No. Hey, yo, Captain. Crime, you ready? You said you in the party. Just hit the squash button again. Just jump back in. I should let you go. I fucking celebrated. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, lead session. Back in the scene and then I think the lead session. You get an invite? You got one. They call them defense. Hey, Rock, how many coins you got? You buy you some new uniforms, bro. See what I did? Set them up. That's a layup. Look at that. Hey, you don't sound like the last nigga though. You know what I mean?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Right.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down at about the 15.
The Saints take over first and 10. From 15-yard line.
Where y'all want me to go?
Oh, that's my mic. My mic.
On first and 10, Mayfield. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jason McCourty, a safety blitz and a sack.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game.
Let me get this off quick as possible.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Out of his end zone, Mayfield. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And it's 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
On 3rd down, Elliott. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Well, as an offense, some drives you have it, some drives you don't. And this one looks like you don't.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, it was 3rd and long. It was screaming for a pass. I think they tried to outguess him there with the running play. They didn't fool him at all.
Went in the wrong direction.
What the fuck, bro? Like, oh, this shit just missed out on me. Oh yeah, let me take the play.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. They're inching closer and closer to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Here's Brian Anger now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And they'll be set up with great field position as this is going to be touchdown right at the 40-yard line.
That's my fault, I don't know what the fuck's going on back there. What is it? That shit look good.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver.
Hey.
That'll bring up second down.
Had the right idea. They were trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Wilson. Able to locate his running back open downfield. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 36 yards on the play. From the shotgun, Wilson sliding it. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3-and-out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3-and-out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Let's go!
The Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
Back out on the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And the first drive, 3-and-out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
Watch twist, regular.
To throw, Mayfield. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
Listen, I see you, bro.
Red, 180. 54 Mike. Watch the run.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. A good pickup there of 20 yards. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott.
What a block that.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing, Mayfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Throwing to start the drive, but that
I
one
gotta run that
incomplete.
route, man. I picked the route, bro. The route.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Maybe try to.
To throw is Wilson. Throwing again.
Whoa, you running so fucking slow.
And
Are
this
you
is
serious?
incomplete. He was
Come on,
looking for the ball back at that time.
New QB contained, bro, so he can
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
He may try and run for this. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
There we go.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. And this will be incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better than it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as
Boy,
well.
you serious? Get the sack.
But it is so tough.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Well, call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. On first down, Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Yes, Reggie White. I remember when they first started calling him the Minister of Defense. It was back at the University of Tennessee. Snuffing out plays like that. Did you see that tackle for a loss? I remember him turning around the LSU game in 1983 with a similar play.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. DeMarcus Lawrence. His second sack of the night. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now it's Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed. Always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Now Wilson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Okay. On the back side of that safety, you can hear it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I don't mean everybody was. I mean, run the fucking route.
Onto the field. They had a great
I don't need everybody going to the same spot on the goddamn field, man. That's bullshit.
So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Keep running around.
Moving the football. It's not like they went 4 out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything,
trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's able to get it back here to the 33-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott.
Nice.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs.
Touchdown, New Orleans! Eric Ebron, 41 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Here's Phil Dawson now for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
All right, man. I'm back.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up?
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Ryan Shazier. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
On 1st down, Elliott.
Ooh.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
All right, run your route. If you're on the outside, run your route, please.
Here's Mayfield. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
What the fuck?
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 20, 10, 5. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
I ain't trying to nobody bro, the price is open. You can't run the right thing to the receiver.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half.
No,
You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Open call player too. That was my fault.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Mayfield.
And
that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Edelman, the intended receiver that time. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
They say that nigga Mr. Jefferson died today like that.
Final play of the half. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
I would think so.
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Willie birthday. The whole nation going for the nigga birthday.
They'll start the drive with Elliott.
You know he just made the year the other day when that nigga was dead.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now,
getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. A first down carry for Smith. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it again with Smith. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore.
Well, when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, though, if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
He already has 2 sacks to his credit. Now another tackle for loss.
And you know, you can always identify who was supposed to block him. They're the ones helping up the person who just got knocked to the ground with the ball, right? Whether it's a running play or a pass play, they've got to figure out a way to slow him down. Maybe you chip him with a second guy. Maybe you just out and out double him. Maybe you make sure you take the ball and throw it as far away from him as possible. Because right now, he is wrecking things for them.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. On 2nd down, Elliott.
Fuck it up.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Whole quarter, bro.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Hey, I'm going to play the best quarterback I'm going to play. You just got to play the best.
Hey.
2nd and goal from the 1.
I don't want to hear it. You ain't looked at it yet. I don't want to hear it until you look at it.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
It's a
1-yard touchdown
I don't want to see
and the
it
Lions are able to grow
until I look at it.
No problem there on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7.
That was deep. I know he's trying to ponder that right now.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
I looked at it. The Creflo told you that. Get that tattoo on his head.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jason McCourty, and they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wilson is going to float this over the middle deep. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Following the interception, Mayfield. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Watch the safety.
First down, Mayfield. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Check. Regular.
Mayfield now. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Alert! Hey, alert!
Third and long for Mayfield. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. Deep ball, short ball. That was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 28, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. He was looking for Edelman there. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw it forward. Oh, no, and it's intercepted. And he will be out of bounds here with zeros on the clock as this ball game is over.
I put it on very good. That quality was not good. Like a lagging. Alright, my G, good shit, man. We're gonna get back at it next time and bust some heads.
Foreign leather, foreign number, put the card in the 18. Flex mode, this is Southwest. Sell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad, be pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere. Get your sus on replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the He enormous. 100 minute